exam. Actually, ano pa yun, medyo half-hearted pa ako nun.
Hmm.
Medyo half-hearted
Wala
pa
ka
ako
na dun
nun.
sa peak na yung parang ito na yung rush.
Tindigil ka? Yung
Oo.
gusto mo, yung rush, wala na.
Oo. Mm.
Truth be told, wala na. Parang, yes, gusto ko pa din maging lawyer, pero parang, ano ba, itatry ko ba ulit?
Hey everyone, good evening. So welcome back to another episode of Kaya Ba To? And tonight, someone special is going to join me on this very first episode of Kaya Ba To? It took us a while to join or to begin this interview. Pero I'm really lucky kasi nagtugma na yung aming schedule. This person, she just recently passed the bar exam. So yes, she is an attorney. Ate ng aking kaibigan, and she is also a good friend of mine, my ate as well. So let's all welcome Ate Emeline or Attorney Emeline Castillo. So sobrang dami na natin na pag-usapan, hindi ko alam kung paano uumpisa.
Wala ka bang ano dyan? Baka may
May
rules
questions
ka.
ako. Meron akong tatlong questions talaga na naka-ready na. Pero, before natin umpisahan doon, paano muna yung life mo before ka makapasa ng bar?
From law school?
Well, oo. Ilang beses? 3 times ka nga ba, ate?
3 times.
Mm-mm.
3 times. Ano ba? Kasi, I think you know na ever since you met me, you know na yun talaga yung gusto ko.
Oo.
Like ever since I really wanted to become a lawyer. It's either I become a doctor, dalawang choices lang yun. It's either I become a doctor or I become a lawyer. So sa doctor kasi parang unang-una sa lahat, it's very expensive.
Oo.
Like the book itself, hindi mo siya matatapos ng 4 years lang. So, yung mahal pa ng libro, the tuition fee itself, so expensive siya. And honestly, parang kapag ka nag-medicine ako, eto lang yung ito lang yung pinaka way ko to determine if I would go for med school or I'll go for law school. Sa med school, I don't see the journey. I don't see myself na journeying toward med school. The vision that I'm seeing is that I'm already a doctor, I'm wearing the coat. That's it. Yung sa law school kasi, nakita ko yung grueling, nakita ko yung sarili ko na nagbabasa ng books, grueling hours, everything. Nag-recitation, nakikipagdebate, hanggang sa nakita ko pa yung part na may tarpaulin ako kasi part ako ng bar, ng mga, bar passer.
Nakapasa, oo.
So, yeah, my dream school is in San Beda. So, every time na, di ba, lako, pag maglalakad tayo, ba, San Beda. So, nagdadaanan. I always see yung tarpaulin ngayon. So, talagang, I'm going to be one of them. Nakita ko yung na-visualize ko the entire journey itself. And prior to me enrolling sa law school, nilaban ko talaga yung dream na yan. Even before enrolling. Kasi si mama, she doesn't want me to enroll law school. Like, sa kanya, she doesn't want it. Kasi for her, ang sinasabi niya sa akin, gusto mo mag-law, buhay ka pa, sinusunog niya yung kaluluwa mo sa impyerno. Typical
Mother,
not necessarily typical mother outlook, but more of typical yung perception pag abogado, magaling magsinungaling, mga ganun-ganun. Na they can bend, quote unquote, they can bend the law. They will bend the law.
Just to win.
Yeah, ganun yung yung typical perception ng mga Pinoy. Pero kasi, ako, since I was in elementary kasi, I grew up being a victim of bullying. So that's the reason behind why I chose to enroll in law school. Yeah. So talagang, hindi naman. So, siya ayaw niya. So I have to talk to my mom, tapos kinausap ko pa yung auntie ko para kausapin yung lola ko to convince her to let me take up law school. Yun. And I'm very adamant na maglo-law school ako. If you won't give me tuition, that's okay. I can work naman. Si Papa, he's very supportive. Yun. Until eventually, naging okay nga sa mom ko. Naging okay na kay mama. Na, parang ganyan. Pero di naman siya magagawa eh. You know how, naman. You know how stubborn naman ako. Diba? Na pag, eto yung gusto ko, ngayon gusto ko, eto na. Ganun.
Eventually, maano mo din naman ng nanay din eh. As long as mapakita mo na talagang gustong-gusto mo yung gagawin na yun.
Yes. So, my journey sa entire law school, it took me 9 years to finish law school. So, matagal. Kasi ideally, 4 years lang. 4 or 5 years. Ganyan. Pero kasi, nag-enjoy din naman kasi ako sa law school. So, yun. It's not about like you finishing early or finishing on time. Hindi naman yun eh. Like, maraming unforeseeable events. Aside sa nag-enjoy ako sa law school, I was, a working student. Yan. Nagkasakit si Papa. That's another thing. So, madami akong issues din before. So, isa din yun sa mga nakakontribute kung bakit ako tumagal ng 9 years sa law school. In fact, di ba, nung nawala si Papa, I was still, in law school.
Oo nga.
Yeah. And siguro, I don't know, I wouldn't say one of my regrets na he wasn't able to see me graduate and he wasn't able to see me pass as a lawyer. I don't have any regret doon sa part na yun. It's just sad na hindi niya ako nakita. But I guess, the whole 9 years ngayon, siguro God-ordained na I like to experience law school longer because may mga bagay sa buhay mo na kailangan mo pang i-develop para maging abogado ka, para makaabot ka sa point na hindi mo. So, yun, until pandemic came. So, isa pa yan, di ba? Inabutan ako ng pandemic sa law school, ganun. And then, 2022, I graduated law in San Sebastian. So, after that, I took the bar exam. I failed. That's the first time that I took 2022. Yeah.
22.
I failed. Yeah, I failed the bar exams. And then, andun yung gigil na gigil tayo. I'll take it again.
I'll try it again.
Year. Yeah, I'll try it again. The next year, 2023. Hindi pa din. Hindi ako pinalan. Tapos parang sabi ko, hindi ko na alam yung nangyayari. So parang depression and anxiety came in. Hindi lang yun. Ang daming nangyari ng 2024. So after that, sabi ko, maybe 2024 is not yet the time for me to take the bar exam. 2025, I tried mag-take ng bar exam. Actually, ano pa yun? Medyo half-hearted pa ako nun.
Wala ka na dun sa peak na, yung parang, ito na yung rush.
Hindi ka?
Oo.
Gusto mo, yung rush, wala na. Truth be told, wala na. Parang, yes, gusto ko pa din maging lawyer, pero parang ano ba, itatry ko ba ulit? Parang, ano ba, like, I'm lost. Half-hearted ako. Kasi na-aksidente ako ng January 2025. Second half ng January 2025. Nalaglag ako sa hagdan. Pagtapa ko sa hagdan, nakapilok ako, nagka-fracture ako. And ng doktor, I have to be placed in a cast. I mean, my foot needs to be in a cast. Tapos, yun. Sabi ko, okay, so now I'm immobilized. Anong gagawin ko? And then I started praying, Lord, gusto mo ata akong patahimikin. So, dahil maligalig ako, papagad, at litong-lito pa din ako, what would I do? What would I do dito sa bahay? Hindi ako fan ng nood-nood Netflix. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay, pero mas more on background noise ko na lang yung Netflix, ganyan, watching. Not really my So, sabi ko, sige, Papa God, maybe this is your way of, talking to me, na ikalma ko yung mga pinagagawa ko. Kaharutan ko din kasi yun eh. Kaya ako
Kaya
maligalig ako.
Kaya ka natapilok.
Kaya ako natapilok. Sobrang ligalig ko yun. Tapos, edi yun. I have to be placed in yung food ko in a cast ng 3 months.
Ang tagal.
Ang tagal. Anong gagawin ko ng 3 buwan?
Kaya nga.
Diba? So, sabi ko, okay, Lord. Sabi ko, ganito, Papa God. Sabi ko, I feel so lost. Sabi kong gano'n. Gusto kong maging abogado. Pero kasi, yung gigil, the more na I'm in control of my life, and the more I make plans, the more na hindi mo binibigay sa akin. So, Papa God, medyo nasasaktan ako. Ganyan, I don't know, ganun ako makipag-usap kay Lord.
Parang friend lang
no? Actually, mas more on, alam mo yung cool dad? Na Papa God, napipikon ako, ganyan. So, Papa God, yung, like, ganun yung relationship ko sa kanya. Like, ako yung pinaka-makulit niya na maldita na...
Panganay ba o bunso? O gitna?
Medyo gitna yata ako eh. Medyo may middle child syndrome ata ako. So, ganun ako nag-pray na parang, papagad lahat ng plingano ko, wala akong nakuha. Sabi kong ganun. Dalawa na nga, sabi ko, 3 lang yung hinihingi ko. Sabi ko, syempre, good health of my family. Good health naming lahat. Pangalawa is yung I want to have a family of my own. Yan. And aside from that is yung maging abogado. So sabi ko, thank you, Papa God, kasi nakuha ko yung good health. Family, sila Shobe, si Mama especially. Yan. So sabi ko, yung love life aspect ng prayer ko, kahit naman anong paglililiyag ko dyan, di ba? I mean, it's not within my control.
Yes, that's true.
It's something na I cannot, like, mga hablot ako ng lalaki. Hindi, di ba? It's not something na nga, kung may control ka ba dyan, hindi, wala kang control dyan Alas tutukan ko yan ng baril. Boyfriend nga kita, magpapakasal tayo ngayon. Di ba? It's a long waiting game.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
and you need to be patient.
Which I don't have. Diba? Which I don't have. So sabi ko, Lord, etong pagiging abogado, may modicum of control ako dito eh.
Mm-mm.
Kasi at the end of the day, I can choose to study or not.
Yes, that's true.
I have a choice if I would take the bar exam or hindi. Kasi kahit naman anong prayer ko, Lord, gawin mo akong abogado. Pero wala akong action.
Yes.
Hindi ako mag-aaral, hindi ako mag-file ng application for the bar exam. Ganyan. Hindi naman ako magiging abogado. So definitely, may actions na i-require si Lord coming from you para maibigay niya sa'yo kung anong pinagtitin mo.
Yes.
Unlike yun sa having a family, wala kang action dyan, action mo. Diba? Aside sa magpaganda ka, magpa-sexy ka, yung ganun. Pero hindi din eh. Diba?
Yeah.
You can't guarantee that. Even the most beautiful girl na kakilala ko, minsan single eh. Diba? So, yan, wala akong control dyan. So, kung may modicum of control ako, sabi ko, Lord, kahit ito na lang muna. But then again, because of the past failures, syempre, the law school itself is a humbling experience. Like, akala ko ang talino ko. Pero pagdating doon, oh my gosh, bobo ko.
Ang dami palang mas
talagang, yan eh. Yung playing field ng law school, ng bar exam, walang yan. Talagang pantay-pantay kayo lahat.
Oo.
Yun na nga lang din yung pinanghuhugutan ko minsan eh. Ay, pagod siya. Sakto, pagod din ako. At least kasi I know I'm not the only one who's making those sacrifices for my dream. Diba? So yun, that's how I pray na parang okay, Papa God. Dahil walang nasusunod sa plano ko, hindi ko alam kung kailan mo ibibigay sa akin yung family, yung mapapangasawa ko. I don't know when that would happen. Family of my own. Ito na lang, yung law school na lang. Pero hindi din kasi ako sure dito eh. Kasi, nakadalawang bagsak na ako eh. Sabi kong gano'n. So, try ko lang. Sabi ko, Papa God, try ko lang. Try ko lang ulit. Magre-review ako. Mag-aaral ako. Pero this time, I'll submit to you.
Sinurrender mo na yung journey.
Yes, sinurrender ko ng journey. That's the exact word. I surrender the bar exam. That area of my life. Sinurrender ko na kay Lord. What's the worst thing that could happen sa journey ko ng pagiging abogado? Na-experience ko nang bumagsak. Ano pa? Wala nga eh. So, why not just surrender everything? So, sabi ko, Papa God, sabi ko, ito po yung gagawin ko, mag-aaral ako. Kasi ito yung gusto ko. Gusto kong maging abogado. Ngayon, kung nasa sa inyo na po yan, kung ano yung will mo, kung ano yung plan mo, wala naman ako magagawa, Lord eh. Kung talagang ayaw mo, anong gagawin ko? Kahit naman anong ngawa ko eh. So, I'm surrendering everything to you. Ito yung gagawin ko. Ngayon, kung hindi ito yung will mo, sana, Lord, ngayon pa lang, tanggalin mo ngayon desire sa puso ko na maging abogado. Kasi ever since bata ako, ito na yung gusto ko. And I believe na you would not have planted those ideas in my head, in my heart, if that's not ordained by you. So, Lord, mag-aaral lang po ako. Kasi kayo na pong bahala. You lead me where you want me to be. You help me accept things. You help me surrender everything to you. And then from then on, aral.
Oops, bibitinin muna kita sa ating podcast. I know that you're enjoying the conversation that I had with Ate Ems. Pero, the second part of this podcast will be her journey after becoming an attorney. Yes, the first part is her journey nung nag-aaral pa lang siya in preparation on how she became or on how to become an attorney. And after that, what's next? Ano ang susunod na mangyayari, di ba? So, If you're not yet following Kaya Bato on YouTube and Spotify, don't forget to follow and subscribe so that you will be updated once I already uploaded the second part of this episode. I also have the social media. Don't forget to follow Kaya Bato on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I'll see you. Bye!